Good morning, everyone. We went to Mishnah 12 in the second parak. And now Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai has to make a choice between these five preeminent students and decide which one of them he favors the most. Hu haya omer, and there are two versions of this. One version is what we believe Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai said himself. And the second is what Abba Shaul said in the name of Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, what he believed Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai used to say. So first of all, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai's view as presented by the Mishnah, Hu haya omer, he used to say, Im yu kol chachmei Yisrael b'kaf moznayim. If all of the sages of Israel were on one scale of a balance, the Eliezer ben Hukanas, the kaf shniya, and Eliezer ben Hukanas was on the scale on the other side, machriya et kulam, he would outweigh them all. This, of course, is Rabbi Yochanan. This is Eliezer ben Hukanas, who is described as a bor sud, she'enu ma'abed kippah. He is the cement system that never loses a drop. This man is extraordinary recall and memory of the whole everything which has happened, everything which has been taught in the past. But Abba Shaul Omer b'shmo, but Abba Shaul used to say in the name of Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, if once again, if all of the sages of Israel were on one side of a scale, the Eliezer ben Hukanas af imahem, and even Eliezer ben Hukanas, the man who had this incredible memory, was together on that side of the scale, together with all other sages, and on the other side, the Eliezer ben Arach, the kaf shniya, machriat kulam, then Eliezer ben Arach would outweigh them all, including Eliezer ben Hukanas. And who was Eliezer ben Arach? Just to remind us that he was Hamayan Hamitgaber. Mayan Hamitgaber, he was the wellspring that continued to gush with creativity. So two views about which is more important, to have a good memory or to be a creative person. We will discuss that, the virtues of each, please God, tomorrow. No, but even if I don't remember, creatively, I'll come up with an answer. There's a great story, by the way. But the two rabbis were invited to a shul, a little shul, and were looking for a new rabbi, and they found these two candidates in a little town. They had only one hotel, and the two rabbis were accommodated in rooms alongside each other in the hotel. It was a pretty miserable hotel with very thin walls. Now, the one rabbi was very conscientious, and he had really prepared himself very well to eat. He prepared his brashot, but the other rabbi was a chancer, he hadn't prepared anything. And they both arrived on Friday night, and they were in the hotel rooms. And that night, the rabbi prepared himself for standing in front of the mirror, making sure that he stumbled up at the right time and down the right time, and all the gestures and everything else, and he's practicing over and over again his drasha. The other rabbi sitting there thinking to himself, what am I going to say tomorrow? And he hears this coming from next door. He puts his ear to the wall and he hears this fantastic sermon, really fantastic sermon, being repeated over and over again. The next morning, they turn up in shul, and the chancellor goes up to the rabbi or the president and says, excuse me, I'm a little bit nervous. Do you mind if I get first? And he gets up and he gives this fantastic drasha. And of course, it was a great drasha because the other guy went with it, and the other guy sitting over there. And it's the Yiddish expression is Geboren finster der Augen. His eyes became black. He said, couldn't believe what he was hearing. And then it gets to the end of it, the community are just so enthralled. The Geboren finster. Well, we found our man, haven't we? Okay, we don't even need to, let's not even bother with the next guy. This guy is just terrific, everything. The other guy says, yeah, I agree with you entirely, but we need to give the other fellow a chance. Give him a chance. The other guy gets up and he's searching for inspiration. He gets up in the pulpit and he says, ladies and gentlemen, he says, there are two kinds of people in this world. There's one person, who's tremendously creative, comes up with wonderful, good ideas. He says, and there's another kind of person who listens very, very carefully. Now, when I ask what is the greatest virtue you want for a rabbi, it's not the person who just comes up with great ideas, because it's coming from inside of him. He doesn't feel, there's somebody who's really prepared to listen and to listen carefully and to hear what you say and to take it in. He says, now, you just have an example of the first kind of right now, wonderfully creative. So I'm going to now demonstrate that I'm the second type. I'm a person who listens really carefully. And to demonstrate how carefully I listen, I'm now going to repeat word for word the sermon from the other way. Just got the job. That's it.
Nee. Nee. Oh ja.